Alright, so here we are back in my shop. It's been a while since I've done a video, at least featuring me. What's got me going, got me to do this video right now is all the plethora of gun control laws that are floating around the California State Capitol. One of them in particular is regarding bullet buttons. They want to outlaw bullet buttons on California rifles. People who don't live in California may not understand what a bullet button is. This is a California legal rifle right here. Quick do a safety check. No magazine, no bullets, it's clear. Alright, so this is a California legal rifle. It has a pistol grip on it, which requires that in order to have that pistol grip on this rifle, I have to have a bullet button. There's no flash hider on it. Other than the pistol grip, it's essentially a featureless rifle. This bullet button, many people don't understand what a bullet button is. It's you replace the stock magazine release with a bullet button, and what it does is it prevents you from using your finger to release the magazine. I'll insert a magazine. So, say you're done firing your 10 rounds, because I can only legally put a 10-round magazine into this rifle. I'm done firing my 10 rounds, and I go to release the magazine. I cannot push that button with my finger. I have to use some sort of a tool. Tip of a bullet functions as a tool. They actually have specific tools. Anything that will fit in that hole will release the magazine. I can't fit my finger in that hole. That's what a bullet button is. It's a magazine release that requires a tool. It is not what some California assemblymen and senators have claimed. It does not, removing that bullet button does not make this gun fully automatic. Only an idiot would think that. Whether or not they were previously a law enforcement officer. So, what I'm going to do in this video is I'm going to convert this gun from one that requires a bullet button to a featureless rifle. Which, once it's a featureless rifle, it will no longer require a bullet button, and I can use my legally possessed 20 or 30 round magazines in this rifle. I will no longer be limited to 10 rounds, artificially limited to 10 rounds. So, let's get to work. Alright, here we are. Let's get started. This is a standard AR-15 223, and we are going to convert it. And again, double check, it is clear. So let's break it open here. The receiver fit is a little bit tight on this gun, so I need to use something to release that to get it started. There we go. All right, take the upper off and set it aside. Here's my lower. In the middle of taking this apart, I realized that I've actually got the wrong buffer tube on this gun. So I'm going to convert a different rifle. Let me put this back together real quick, just to get out of the way. And then we will get the right one going. AR-15 lower is an AR-15 lower. So let's do this. I'm going to grab a different lower here. Alright, so voila, here's a different AR-15 lower. So let's do this. We are going to, again, remove the pistol grip. Sheesh. Okay, there is that. I'm going to put it over here where the other one was. Take the grip screw out, set it aside. There's the spring and the plunger. So now we need to remove the stock, get that out of the way. And then in order to install the stock that's going on here, I'm supposed to replace this end plate. because the new one is curved so it doesn't rub your hand. But I'm going to be lazy for this video, and I'm going to probably end up replacing that later, just out of time constraints. Don't want to make this video too long. So here we go. This gun has got a bullet button on it, and let's go ahead and remove that. I need a screwdriver that will fit in there. Actually, I have my tool right here, so let's just do that. This little tool is designed for putting in the retainer on the bullet button. So I can remove it. Not quite. So there's that. Let's get the bullet button out of the way. Grab a regular returns magazine release spring and a regular old button, and let's install this. Let's take a look and see. There we go. So, magazine release is installed now, and then we are going to take what I'm using to convert this gun to a featureless rifle. Is I'm using a Thorsden Custom FRS 15 rifle stock kit. So there is the rifle stock. Here is the hardware for it, and here's the buffer tube cover that comes with it. So let's open this up. By the way, directions are for suckers, so let's just figure it out. Let's wing it. So I was talking earlier about the rounded, smoothed edge on the rear receiver plate here. That's this one. I'll probably install that at a later time. But let's get to our pistol grip. So it comes with a new pistol grip screw, it looks like. And I shouldn't say pistol grip, it's called a stock screw. And so now I need to get my plunger and my spring. Put my plunger back in place. Put my spring into the stock. And see if I can get this lined up here. There we go, lined up. Now I need to put the screw in, and of course it's Phillips, not slotted, which is fine, I prefer Phillips. All right, so you saw what it took to convert this from a bullet button equipped rifle to one that is now totally legal with a regular magazine release. I can take one of my 30 round magazines legally and I can insert it. It'll take a little bit to get used to this grip, and I'm definitely going to need to install that rounded rear upper or lower receiver plate because I can feel it cutting into my hand just a little bit right there. Uncomfortable, not literally cutting into. But now I can use all my mags. So congratulations, California lawmakers. You prompted me to convert my gun from one in which I needed to use a tool to release my limited 10-round magazine to a rifle in which I no longer need a tool and I can use any capacity magazine I see fit. Well done. Thank you.